And now we are complete. Look, that's where your license plate is. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to install this tail tuck plate kit on my Ducati Monster 937. And this kit I got off eBay or Amazon, either one of them. And it's for actually a Harley fat bob or something similar. And it comes with this little rubber wedge and all the hardware that you need to install it. This light right here actually came from the stock Monster, and I'm going to jig it to work with this setup. So first and foremost, you have to go down to your bike and remove this little piece, and it's very simple. I'm gonna show you right now. Today we're gonna be removing this tail sidey and installing a tucked plate holder under here, and it's gonna be a lot more adorable and cuter, and no longer will it stick out. So the very first step for this is to remove this plastic cover here, and we just take our little wrench, if we could ever line it up, and guide these out. Now that I have an integrated tail light, I no longer need this sort of plate mount. Boom. And there we go. That is the piece. So the next is we gotta remove the previously installed tail tidy. No, it's not very easy to see, but it's these here. And it's only 4 bolts. There we go. That's the light. We'll unplug it from there, and then we'll continue. So that's this one here. So we'll just push it through, just like so. Just like so. So we've removed our previous assembly. Once you remove this piece, that is only 4 bolts, you can line up where you want the plate to go. I've actually looked it up when it was on the bike, and basically this goes to the bottom of the bike, this goes towards the top, and my plate will go like this. So this bracket is made out of metal, and actually comes with this nice little rubber wedge and this rubber piece right here for dampening. But what we're gonna do is, because I could install it like this, right? My tail is like that. This way, you're not gonna see the plate at all. This way, you are getting pulled over immediately. This way, less chance of it. And on my specific bike, on my setup, I figured when you see this little bend right here on the plastic, that's gonna be the bottom of my bolts. So we're kind of going to put it like so, and I'm gonna line it up and measure it nice and clean, and then we're going to drill it out. So it can't be too complicated. We're gonna actually take a piece of tape, so boom, right there. We're gonna put the piece of tape right here, just so we can mark it for the drilling. So we'll line it up. 1 to 4. Good. Just like so. That's perfect. I'm actually gonna go outside to drill this out, and I'm gonna take one of these bolts to see how big of a hole we'll need. It should be nice and snug in there. It's a beautiful day here in New York City. Nice and warm. Here we go. Let's drill. Very nice. There we go. We all line up. So now we gotta make sure the bolt goes through. It does. Next step will be to figure out exactly where the light will go. And so we'll go like this, right? Which means the light hole will go right there. Pretty much right above. And the light hole doesn't have to be too big. All right, so we drilled these 3 holes. We're gonna drill one more hole right up here for the light. All right, does this connector fit? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And the beauty of this experiment is that this piece of plastic, the one that I just drilled, is easily attainable. So it's not like some sort of a crazy expensive piece. All right, so this extra wedge comes with it to make it flat. We don't need it, we'll set it aside. We take our little bracket, right? We put in our little rubber grommet. I presume it goes like this, so the way this sits inside. There we go. We're gonna do one at a time because the fitment is tight. Nothing is cracked. Nothing is messed up. And now we're just popping our third. Now, on the back side here, we do take our washers because this is mainly what's gonna keep it all together. Nice and tight. That is tight. That is on there. All right, now we do the same to the rest of them. So far, this is pretty damn sturdy. All right, so next is the light. And for that, we will take this plug and we'll guide it through, just like so. And this will actually go up to the top. So I have Gorilla tape, and I will put a tape here. We'll grab another piece of tape. Now, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to take a zip tie around. There we go. See what I did? I made sure that the zip tie is being pulled in this direction, so the way the light cannot escape. I guarantee you this is not the most elegant solution for the light. It actually will work. Nice. Good. All right. So the only next step is to attach the license plate and to attach the bracket back to the bike, plug in the tail, and then we're done. We are going to take our bracket just like so, and we're going to feed this cable which connects our license plate light. So we kind of just snake it through to the side just like so, at which point I will grab my little 4mm, boop, and tighten this up so this can rest easy. There we go, because it holds the whole fuse box over there, and there's no need for any of that to get unruly. All right, so now we got the whole enchilada. Let me just plug this in to make sure it works, which it does. Good. Now we are going to bring this all the way up, just like so. I will need a blocker plate here. You can see there's legit a hole there now. Where's my little tool here? There we go. There we go. Damn. Okay, well, we got a complication. There's a clearance issue over here. And these are digging into here. All right, so I flipped the nuts and bolts so the way hopefully there's a little bit more clearance. Either way, let's pop this thing in here, and once again snake the connection through, just like so. Bring it as high up as we can, just probably like that. Just want to make sure the first nut is seated, that way I know how much to feed. There we go. Nice and easy, just so it rests. And then we'll do the same on this side, so that the plastic doesn't get stressed out. And then we're gonna take all of these, just like so. And we have a little rubber strap. There we go. Beautiful. And everything gets tucked right over here, out of the way. Nice and tight. All of these get tight into something like 2 Newton meters, so I don't think you should really get too concerned. They're not weight bearing, and they're not doing anything of value besides holding this piece of plastic. Beautiful. So the only problem we got right now is this hole here, and now we are complete. Look, that's where your license plate is, tucked away, and boom, there you go. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All right, boys and girls, well, thank you for watching. That's how we did it.